Will you believe me, I came to eat fish? Right. Or I came to release a book? I have come in search of a person who has escaped from Bangalore. I wanted to know what he is doing here. Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar. So much of silence. But you know very well I don't belong to any political party. Do I? Do I? When I was coming to Trivandrum, people from different parts of the country, and a lot of people from Kerala. He says, why are you here? Don't go. We love you, Chalam. I'm an artist. I am not a politician in electoral politics. But I believe that every citizen is in politics. And I believe I am not only loved for the work I have done. I am loved because I am not silent. I love Kerala. That brings me here. Because the Raja, my Challam Modi, his rule I am not comfortable with. I have high hopes on Kerala. I have always said that I breathe freely in Kerala. I have always said the cleanest temples in this country are in Kerala. Beautiful masjids are in Kerala. Wonderful churches are in Kerala. Most religious people with so much of spirituality are in Kerala. It's God's own country, but I love Kerala because God is not in politics here. But the time has come, a worrying sign, that is somebody playing the religious game here. So it is my duty at this point of time not to sit on the fence and say, let people decide. Because I have always relished, I have felt liberated being the voice of the people. Through you, I want to talk to people of Kerala and especially Thiruvananthapuram, Trivandrum. Do you ask questions or should I talk for a few more minutes? Few more minutes. This is my appeal to the people that this election is one of the most important elections of our times for this country. What with my perception, what with my understanding, with my experience, with my exposure to secular thinking, we few people had foreseen this Rajavu will destroy this country in the next 5 years. He has ruled for another 5 years. This election is the most important election to save democracy, save our institutions, save our harmony, save our peace, and undo what this Rajavu has done with his bunch of jokers. I appeal that, it is not a state election. Democracy, when it was formed, when we dreamt, when we promised ourselves, it was a federal state. because India cannot have one leader. We did not want Rajavus and their Asthanas. We thought we will rule ourselves because we are diverse. We cannot have one farm law in this country. If you want to understand India, coastal Kerala has a different agricultural practice. Hilly Assam has a different agricultural practice. Farmers by the river are different. Their cultures are different. Their food is different. You can't have one king. We together have to survive, and that togetherness is being destroyed. One language, one religion, one food, which is very dangerous, and we are on the verge of realizing that danger. And I see this man, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who has been a 3-time, for the last 18 years, a Rajya Sabha MP of Karnataka, my state, who has not raised a question, who has not worked for a state where he was there for such almost 2 decades. I want to tell you that he was there and he has not been given a seat there. He is coming here and claiming that he is a leader. A place where he was there for 18 years. Especially the last term where Karnataka gave 25 MPs. And this man, as a Rajya Sabha, and the finance minister of this country. And in Karnataka today we are searching them. Because for the first time in the history of Indian politics, a state government has gone with a case to the Supreme Court against the central government for our drought relief. And the Rajavu and his comedians have the audacity to tell the Supreme Court that the state government could have come to the center, but they have gone to the Supreme Court during election time. So please don't send us notice. This Rajavu has a problem. We have heard of Vikram and Betal story. Like that, this Rajavu, when he gets up in the morning, by evening he has to tell 100 lies. Otherwise his head will go into pieces. And we, the government, we, the people of Karnataka, told the Supreme Court that as per the rules, we have to announce that it's a drought-hit state by October, and we have to send the report. We did that in September itself. In November, we went to the Rajavu. So we submitted in September. In November, December, we went with a shawl, bouquet to the Rajavu and his Home Minister. Till March, they didn't do anything. If they had released our money, our drought-hit farmers per head would have got to 10 to 13,000 rupees. And this is what this man has not raised a voice there. And I was looking through his affidavit. I'm very happy to know, or I don't know if I have to be sad to know, it's a joke. He is poorer than me. How can he be poorer than me? I don't understand. He says 22, this thing he has paid around 606 rupees. I paid 2.5 crores as taxes, I say. If I don't pay tax, the country will come against me because I pay tax so that it is distributed to the country, to different people, that I need not be wealthy alone. My income tax sits on me. And I want to ask you people, do you believe that he is poorer than me? In this party, they are a group of liars. There is one king from Mysore who is now a BJP candidate. He is the king of Mysore, son of the king of Mysore. You know what his affidavit says? Something similar to this. His assets are around 6 to 9 crores. He has cash worth 1,65,000. His wife has 50,000. His son has 5,000. All of them don't own a car, no house. He's living in an outhouse of a palace. And this man could flash his foreign cars, runs a media house in this country, and says he is poor.